Cooking methods can reduce lectins by up to 90 to 95%. It's virtually all, but not all, especially in beans and legumes, but not eliminate them entirely. For example, pressure cooking significantly reduces lectins in kidney beans. Yes. Soaking and boiling can help, but are not foolproof. Also, you've got to do them properly. Most people don't soak the beans, specifically, in any of the beans you typically uh, cook, baked beans, navy beans, anything like that, right? Most people don't soak them long enough. They don't drain the water and soak again. You got to do this at least overnight at minimum, but more in reality, you got to do it like 24 hours or more. Replace the water once or twice during that soak cycle, right? Because the lectins go into the water. If you don't get rid of the water, you're not getting rid of the lectins. Okay? And boiling, yeah, you boil and you bake the beans to death, and that it will help. But some people don't like their beans being that mushy. And I'm sorry. And think about all the other vegetables, right? The traditional method is essentially to cook the food to death. That's how you got the poisons out of them. Okay? These kind of work, but they're not foolproof. But keep in mind, wheat germ agglutinin, which is the one that we see the most of, simply because it's in wheat, right? WGA, it's one you hear me talk a whole bunch in these lectin videos. It's one of the most biologically active lectins, and it's highly resistant to heat and digestion, and survives standard baking and boiling, um, no matter what you do to it. Okay, so you gotta be careful. One of the worst ones is the one that survives cooking the most. But and here's the kicker: even a small amount of residual WGA can bind insulin receptors or disrupt gut-tight junctions in sensitive individuals. Right? There's there's no such thing as a small amount of poison, especially poison that builds up in your system, dose after dose after dose. Okay? Keep that in mind.